It's the textured butter knit tank top, shorts, and wrap pajama set. So you're getting 3 for $37. That comes out to $12.33 each piece. And this is like that fantastic summer robe, that lightweight, that soft robe, that topper, that cardigan, really great for travel. This color here is called Sage Tile. This is our most popular. Here is Marble Blur, just a few dozen here. And then we also have Pink Poppies, 100 remaining in the Pink Poppies. And then one more on QVC.com. 2 dozen in the Aqua Eye Cat. Oh my goodness, so pretty. Wow, this is extremely soft butter knit. Let's start there. What is butter knit, Jenna?
Yeah, this is so soft. This is the set I decided to wear because it feels so good. It's awesome. Butter knit is another one of our favorite MUK LUKS fabrics that we do for you at QVC. It's 95 poly, 5 span. But it is a brushed fabric, so it feels, I like to say it feels cozy, but it's lightweight. So it's a really nice transitional fabric. And it feels, we call it butter knit because it feels just like butter.
Oh my
goodness.
And
this one in particular, yeah, it's so soft. And then this it's a newer fabric. A newer way that we do butter knit is with this great rib texture in it.
It feels incredible. Okay, how do we shop for our size?
So sizing is easy. It is just the same size as if you were going to a department store and buying a dress at the department store. That would be your MUK LUKS size. Or you can take your typical QVC size and you size up 1 from what you would typically, buy as your QVC size.
All right, great. So let's talk about the lengths here. Can you walk us through the measurements of the top, the shorts, and the topper?
So I actually don't have the specific measurements, but I'm wearing it, and I can tell you, so the way that we designed this actually was so that this cardigan would fall kind of in line perfectly with the length of this short. So it really is like this very thoughtfully designed 3-piece set. It works perfectly. The cardi hits you right where you want it to hit, at the bottom of the short. And then it's a kind of longer tank top, which is a very, it's a flattering way to do a tank, kind of a longer, leaner tank. And then, this sort of, I believe this is a 5.5-inch short.
I have the measurements right here. The shorts, it says 7 inches.
7 inches.
Yep.
Okay.
The wrap or the robe, 33 to 38 inches, and the tank top, 24 to 29 inches. So this is brilliant the way you thought of this because as a set, so this is what it would kind of look like if I was wearing all 3. I love that the robe or the top or whatever you want to call it comes to where the shorts, the bottom of the shorts. It's perfect. And then the tank is just a little bit longer. It's really nice. So this is where, the shorts would go down to. That's perfect. And I cannot tell you how soft this is. I thought cloud knit was the softest. Butter knit, oh my goodness. What's the comparison? What's the difference between butter knit and like your cloud knit? One of your most popular.
Yep, so this is more like a sweater knit. I think some people in this industry might call it a hachi. So it is more of a sweater knit, and then it's the brushing. Like the brushing is what really differentiates butter knit from our other fabrics.
Wonderful.
And again, this is a great transition. Like you're in air conditioning all day, so maybe you're covered in this little wrap, but then at night you pull it off and you're just sleeping in the tank. You could totally sleep with this in the summer. It is actually very lightweight.
It's so lightweight. It feels absolutely fabulous. I do think this would also make a great gift. I mean, who wouldn't want this 3-piece set? I love, I change temperatures multiple times a day. My husband and I, we fight over the air conditioning too, so he keeps our house freezing. Sometimes I'll get really hot and sweaty during the night. But just to wake up in the morning and maybe you're sleeping in the tank with the shorts, but to go down to make breakfast for my kids, to have my coffee, to have that topper, and one that is so perfect for traveling because you're not going to take your big heavy robe. I do have a MUK LUKS robe that I love, okay, but it's really thick and plush, so I'm not going to take that in my suitcase. This would be the perfect one. I bet it rolls up into nothing. Absolutely perfect. All right, I'll take you through these color choices here. So I'm wearing the pink poppies. Are those poppies? I thought they were clouds, but I guess they are flowers.
Oh yeah, they're flowers.
Oh,
they're
how
flowers,
cute. Yeah. Okay, here is sage tile. Very popular. What a beautiful shade of green that is. And then here's marble blur. Last call on this one. One more on QVC.com. It is called Aqua iCat. Also last call. Okay, $37 is the QVC price. Free shipping expires $12.33 each piece there. Okay, so we're moving on. Oh, speaking of cloud.